Hello everybody, welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack and today we've got some transfers for you. We've also got a couple of games in the league. Looking to still get into that top two, we're not quite there yet. We've made some transfers though, a couple of transfers out, one transfer in. Hout has gone out on loan, like I said in the last episode. There's been some offers for him. He's gone out on loan. Didn't manage to get another striker in, but that's alright, it's fine. And the guy that can never say his name, he's gone out on loan as well, the centre midfielder. Adrian Belkendor Haranan. He's gone out on loan. Anyway, and we brought in Luke Hyam. He's English and I still can't pronounce his name. Hyam. I'm pretty sure it's Hyam. Luke Hyam. 30-year-old English bloke. Get a countryman in. Centre midfielder. Bit of a defensive-minded centre midfielder. Very, very good. 3.5 star current, 3.5 star potential. Fairly determined. Plays short, simple passes, but he does dive into tackles, which is a bit worrying. But that's fine. That's fine. He's come from Southend, where he got released. Where he played decent in League One. So he's come to us and he should do a job for us. He has already scored for us, I believe, in the Cup, which we are out of, unfortunately, but that's fine. We are undefeated in the league, though, since you were last with us. So we drew and won in our last games, in the last episode. We then drew with top of the league Valkenburg, 1-1. We deserved something from this game. We deserved a win, because we played very, very well. Solero getting the goal for us in that game. We then beat Varbergs 4-2. This game we probably didn't deserve to win, but we got loads of late goals. Look at that, 15th, 86th, 88th, 93rd minute. Jacob Mikkelsen getting a goal for himself, Erlandsson getting a couple, and Bjork getting a 93rd minute winner on the break, pretty much, to seal the victory. We then played Eskilstuna. We smashed them 3-0. There's a reason why they're in the relegation zone. Erlandsson, Lawrenson and Kalgwitz getting the goals. But then we played a team a couple of leagues below us, I think it was, Christianstad, and I just put out a whole reserve side. And we lost on penalties, 4-2 on penalties, unfortunately. 2-2 after extra time. Jack Clark and Luke Hyam getting the goal for us in that game. But Cup doesn't matter too much. I'm not too fussed about the Cup. Pre-season's going to be long without it, but oh well. What of it? Today we're playing VASTERAS, who are the worst team in the league, and Landskrona, who are in 5th. They're just above us in the league. And then after that, we've only got 6 games left. So depending on the results of the videos, I might play all of them. I might just play the last 2. It depends on what happens today. This is the league table, though. We're sitting in 6th. We are 2 points behind 3rd. So 3rd's a playoff. They play the playoff who finished 3rd bottom in the top division, I believe it is. Yeah, 3rd place play 14th in the top division, and then whoever wins that either stays or goes up into the top tier of Swedish football. So if we can get 3rd, that'd be good. We are, Valkenburg have been dropped off the top, but they are now 6 points ahead of us. So it's going to be a bit. Every episode it seems to start with us 6 points behind someone, either top or second. We've made a gap for ourselves, though. That's what I'm trying to say. We've made a gap for ourselves. We're now the worst team in the top 6, if that makes sense. So it looks like it's delved into like 3 mini leagues. So you got 1st to 6th, 7th to 12th, and then the relegation just seems to sort itself out pretty much. But we're the worst team in the top division of the division, if you will. So I'm more than happy with that. 6th place. A couple of wins today, especially against Landskrona. If we can win against them, we could be up there. Before I go into bloody submitting the team, I better show you it. Pretty standard team as always. We did play the cup game, so everyone's chattered, but not the first team. This is why I played the reserves, because I wanted the first team ready and able to do a job. So we got Darlin in goal, Eriksson, Lawrenson, Mikkelsen, Ramhorn, Clark, Titty, Kalgwitz, Lokalo, Solero and Erlandsson up front. Pardon me. I have looked at loaning Erlandsson and Kalgvitz back, but both of their parent clubs said they're going to try and use them in the first team next season. So at this moment of time, it doesn't look like we're going to get either of them back. So it's going to be a struggle to see who we can replace them with, because Erlandsson scored 12 goals this season, I think, and Kalgvitz has scored 9. So that's a lot of our goals going out of the team right there. So it's going to be interesting to see who we can bring in the summer. Well, I say in the summer, in the off season, if you will, because it's not the summer. We play through the summer, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who we bring in, because, like I said, they're kind of like an integral part of our team because of the amount of goals they get, and they're both very, very good players. So it's going to be interesting to see who we bring in and whatnot, and if we can get anyone of the same caliber, or it might just have to be young players and whatnot. So you never know, things might change. If we do get promoted, we might get a chance to play him, get him back, but we'll have to wait and see. And hopefully, I don't know why it's still 0-0, if I'm honest. If we look at the league table, you can see, they're up to 15th now, but they're in this relegation zone. They're one of the worst teams in the league. And we've had a first half without any highlights, but we did injure a guy, so good on us. Good on us. What a terrible half. Right. I'm going to be assertive. I'm not happy. Not happy whatsoever. We should be at least a goal up. At least a goal up in this game. Let's have a highlight in the second half, and hopefully we can get a couple of goals. An hour's gone and we still haven't had a highlight. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Let's make some substitutions then, I guess. What in the world is going on? I'm going to bring on Hyam for Titty because he's booked. Afakwa, no, let's not bring him on. Bjork for Solero, he's had the worst of the 2 games. And we'll keep that for now. We'll probably bring Afakwa on soonish, like 5 minutes to go. Defensively, look, everyone's having a cracking game. But other than that, I think we're gonna go attacking. This has been a really, really terrible game. Right, 87th minute, still no highlights. I don't know, have I accidentally turned the highlights off? What's going on? Afakwa can come on for Ericsson. Luckily, he's going to go up there. Afakwa is going to go onto the right wing, and a Ramhorn is going to slot into the middle there. Nice and simple, effective. You can be a deep lying forward. You do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That should be fine. We probably won't get a highlight anyway, because, you know, we're going to get a whole game without a highlight. This is a proper highlight, boys. I think this is a proper highlight. Jesus Christ, how terrible has this game been? If we concede now, I'm going to be so upset. A ball over the top from Mikkelsen. Erlandsson's just great to hold off the defender. Gets tackled, but he's got the ball back. Jackie Clark has got the ball, has a shot. Is that the only highlight we're going to get? That seemed like a pity highlight, if I'm honest. That seems like a pity highlight. I think this is just because we haven't had a highlight or game. They're just giving us an extended end of game highlight. Oh, what a boring episode. What ball was that? We've just drawn against a team in the relegation zone. Yeah, it's just an extended highlight because we've given Brilliant. Right. Okay. 0-0 against... Terrible. Absolutely terrible. We do need to be winning those games. They're in the relegation zone. We need to be winning those types of games. They're bottom of the league, or they were anyway at the start of the game. A draw is a draw. A draw is a draw. Our league form's still decent. We're just getting a bit too many draws for my liking. We'll go to the next game. try and fire up the boys a little bit. That team talk fired them up. But did Landskrona win this game? Doesn't look like they play. Oh, they won 3-0. They beat a team in the relegation zone. Why couldn't we? Disgusting, absolutely disgusting. So they're on a little bit of form. We're struggling and wondering why we drew against a terrible team. But it's still capable, boys. It's still capable. I'll see you again in a second for the Landskrona game. Well, I didn't know this was coming up. Youth intake. Youth intake. We got every reason to be excited about Andre Eriksson, who is potentially one of the most gifted players to come through the youth ranks at Gefle. Now, I don't know how good their youth system has been before. This is the first youth intake we've had. Remember that. Have we got any English lads in there? I don't think we do. They're all from Is that the actual town's name? Gefle, not Gefle. No English guys. Not any that I can see anyway. Let's view it then. See what we got. He's not even the best player here. Where is he? Where's this Eriksson? He's quick. Oh no. We got 1.5 star player, but he's got 2.5 star potential. He can't tackle. He's a centre back that can't tackle. He can't run either. He's not strong. He can't run. Decent passing. Give him that. It's not great, is it? We're probably going to sign these all anyway, and then see what we can do from there. Because we might use a couple at some point. I don't know when. Oh, what a crap intake. Right then, we're ready for the Landskrona game. We got a couple of issues, a couple of changes. Titty was suspended, so Jarrett's come in for him, and Ramhorn's picked up an injury, like a tight groin, I think it was, or a pulled thigh, something like that, and he's out, so he's not fit. So Lemoyne's having to play right back, which isn't ideal, but it's okay for now. So the team we're going with today is Darlin, Geordie, Mikkelsen. Geordie's coming for Eriksson as well. Mikkelsen, Lawrenson, Lemoyne, Clark, Jarrett, Kalgvitz, Lokalo. I'm going to call him Lokalo. Just need to nickname him at some point. Solario and Erlandsson up top. If we can get a win today, we'll go above Landskrona in the league. I think we're 2 points behind them at the moment. I think it was 2 points behind them. So we'll go above them in the league. They're sitting in 4th currently, I think. We're sitting in 6th. They're sitting in 4th. So it'd be a massive win if we can get a result today. We are at home, so that helps us a lot. But it's going to be a tough ask. A tough ask indeed. A team such as ours should be winning this one without any problems, eh? It's interesting, considering they're above us in the league. Let's do that. Some players love that. So they're sitting in 4th. But if Trollsborg don't win, we'll go above them as well, maybe? No, goal difference won't allow that unless there's a massive goal swing. I think we're going to have to get the scores up soon so we can start concentrating on what teams are doing and what not. But at the moment, it's looking good. An early highlight here. At least we're getting a bloody highlight. Lemoyne on the ball. He's a centre-back. He's not really going to be able to cross it in, is he? Lawrenson back to Lemoyne on that right wing. Jarrett to Lockley. Oh, God, it's Lockalo. Lockley sounds so much easier to say. Clarkey to Jarrett. Come on, boys. Lemoyne, he's not going to be able to get a ball in. He's a centre-back, for crying out loud. And he loses the ball 2 against 1. No one wants to help him out. And Landskrona are on the counter-attack here. And they're going forwards. Nice swift passing. Guy making direct run. That's a fantastic tackle. Decent shot. But it's gone over the bar. And that's not what I want to see. A counter-attack against us. Too much reliance on Lemoyne to do something when he's a centre-back playing that far forward on defensive mind. Which is a bit worrying. But I'm sure it won't happen again. I hope so anyway. So I've got the scores on the thing now. So Malby are winning. Dolkurds. Let's not worry about top 2. We're not going to get top 2. I haven't seen Trelleborg or Landskrona. Unless one of the... we're playing Landskrona. Think about it, Jack. Come on. I'm not happy. Once again, I'm just not happy. We're on a little bit of a slump here. Once again, we've had a lot of possession, but they've had so many more shots than us. No actual chances, but it's not really going too well at the moment. Another highlight, though. Can it be our highlight? Clark's got the ball. Go on, Clarky. Mikkelsen. All we need. Trelleborg are losing, I think. So that will help us. Lokalo. Jarrett to Clarkey. Clarkey to Erlandsson to Solero. Solero rifles it in. 5th goal of the season for him. He's not a prolific goal scorer, but he's put us 1-0 up in this game. 5 minutes into the second half. Lockley finds Jarrett, finds Clark to Erlandsson. Round the corner to Solero and just rifles it in to the back of the net. And they're going to bounce back straight away, aren't they? We just can't keep a lead for more than 5 minutes. Clarkie's done a bit well there. What's the point of going ahead if shit like that's going to happen? Like, Clarkie did so well then, and then it was his tackle that played the ball through. Like, look how well he did this. Nice sliding tackle. Goalkeeper didn't bother. So many times we've scored and instantly they've bounced back. Like, what is the point? What is the actual point? We got a corner and Lokalo finds Mikkelsen back post and he heads it in. I can't get excited anymore because they're more than likely just to bounce back straight away. So what's the point? Lokalo with a great corner, back post. Mikkelsen with the tightest of angles puts it in. We're up to 4th place. If Malby can not win, that'd be fantastic. Another corner though, we're going to get another goal. Lokalo once again to the back post, but gets headed away. Clarkie's got there, but because he kept it in play, and then he ran away from the block. I just don't know anymore. I just don't know if they've hit the bar. Oh, dearie me, dearie me. At least they didn't score. I'll tell you that much. At least they didn't score. I think Malby are still winning, aren't they? Yeah, they should be. But this, if we can carry on with the 2-1 win, this will be a massive victory. But for some reason, I just get that feeling that they're going to score. 11th goal of the season for that guy. He's got a real picture. He can't be having that. Once again, they've bounced back. Annoying. Let's make some substitutions. I don't know why Jack Clarkson's such a low rating, if I'm honest. He hasn't played too badly. We haven't got a right back to bring on. We could bring on Lung, but he's not really a right back, is he? Lokalai's shattered, so we'll bring on Afakwa. And we'll leave it at that for now, I think. Oh, annoying. Afakwa. First bit of action is to whip the ball in. Don't really know what happened there. That was a massively... We've bounced back now and gone ahead. A massive looped free kick into the area from Afakwa's first touch of the ball properly. And Kalvitz has managed to run away. Keeper, don't know why he hasn't claimed that. And Kalvitz put it into the back of the net. We've done what they called? Landskrona have done and bounced back straight away. Can we get another goal here? That will just make my day. Lemoyne, he's a centre-back. Finds Heim, good. Heim crosses it in. It's a pretty terrible cross. And the keeper catches it, Anderson, and he pumps it forward to Lemoyne to win it. Finds Afakwa, who plays it into Jarrett. Right, if we can get a goal here with 30, no, we've given the ball away. Oh, I think they've had 3 highlights and they're going to score 3 goals, aren't they? Mikkelsen heads it away. Too many times we've headed it away. Three times you've gone ahead. 3 times you've conceded. What's the point of getting excited about a goal? It just seems that type of game that they're going to score in the 89th minute. And then there just won't be enough time for us to get back into it. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Right. We're going to take Geordie off, I think. Bring on Bjork. We're going to go for this. We're at home, so we might as well go for this. Lemoyne can then slot into the middle of this bloody... If we had an actual right back, that would have been alright, but because we didn't today, it didn't quite work out. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna go attacking for the last 5 minutes. Fully expects Landskrona to get a last-minute goal. What did I say? Are they going to get a last-minute goal? So there's no time for us to. Why did you head that backwards? It's obvious. Oh, we still can't get the ball back. Guy open. This game is so predictable at times. So predictable. Why was there so many people open back posts? Why is our 3 centre-backs all holding hands? Why have they all moved over to one? This game is so fucking predictable. So predictable. I called it. I called it. I knew as soon as I went for it, we would lose the game. But I had to go for it. There was no other option. Shit like that happens that make you not want to play the game, but it was obvious it was going to come after every time we scored. They would score instantly, and then I called it, they'll score, and we wouldn't have enough time to bounce back. If you enjoyed that, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you again in the next episode.